Okay, guys, I have here Piotr Dziubecki, program manager from Casper Association at Cryptosphere event in Wrocław. So we're going to ask him the main question: when and what is going to be built on Casper? When something going to launch?
So I guess that you are referring to the grant program, and I have some good news. We have a lot of participants that applied for the grants. I think we can say it's easily the number above 100 applications.
Nice.
So you can imagine that our team is very busy assessing, disseminating, talking to these people, and we are happy to introduce that at least few of them already are on the last stage of getting the final approval for the grants. It means that the work should be starting in a couple of weeks. So in a couple of weeks, you will see that the first grantees will start implementing their projects, and the projects are ranging from let's say infrastructure projects, so something that helps to grow the Casper ecosystem, towards products. So, we have some game news.
Yeah, I saw that games with the blockchain gaming platform get grant, right?
Yes, so I think that you could notice in Davos that we had this big wall of sponsors, and one tile was also booked already for GameSwift and for one game. And that means that we will be getting soon a Steam-like solution, blockchain-enabled, that would be deployed on Casper.
Okay. Nice. The Beast League, that was the name of the game, and GameSwift, the blockchain platform. What else? What is coming soon?
Yes, so we will have also... so in terms of soon, I speak more or less the horizon of 6 months. Yeah? So that's also our principle. When somebody is applying for Casper grant, we are asking them, what can you deliver for us in the next 6 months? Yeah? So we don't want to have only promises. Yeah? We want to have real projects. When you are ready with your team to get on and start implementing, it means that you can possibly deliver within the next couple of months something to Casper. So all of these projects that are applying and being approved by Casper grant program will deliver in the next half of the year. So I could expect that in the summer we'll have first premieres of fully finished projects, and even earlier, because some of the platforms, let's say like GameSwift, they have the product already. Yeah? So in their case, they need to accommodate, they need to transform the business logic to be compatible with Casper. We are also connecting all of these projects with Make, who is behind the Casper wallet. So as you know, now you are using Casper Signer. That is like a legacy tool, still working, but Casper wallet will be new opening in terms of the official approved Casper wallets, and that will be happening in a couple of weeks' time. I think Ihor from Make today told you something about this, that open beta for Casper wallet is just about to start. And we are also doing a lot of work behind the scenes. So all of these new projects that are coming to Casper, they are now talking to Make and asking how we can use already Casper wallet to that. So when they will be ready, they will be already available with Casper wallet integrations. Yeah? That's very good news, since Casper wallet itself is a platform that could be used not only on Chrome, but Firefox, Internet Explorer, all major browsers. In future, it will be also mobile friendly. Yeah? So we are very hyped and very happy that this will be already available for the projects and for our users.
Okay, let's move to the harder and more tougher questions. So when is going to be launched the network update 1.5?
Yes, so 1.5 is something that we will launch after 1.4.13. And this small update will be about optimizing, reducing the costs of the deploys, so of deploys of smart contracts and various costs on the Casper network. And after this will be adjusted, we will be moving towards 1.5. 1.5 at the current stage is all about tests. So we already finished the implementation of all the features, and now what we do, we are spending our time testing all elements that we touched, and we touched a lot of aspects in Casper core system. To me, it's 1.5, but it's already like a small 2.0 release, where we really reworked internally almost all components that are somehow related to execution engine, consensus, and all core components in Casper network. And that means that 1.5 will give you a lot of more trust and stability towards the base layer. And I hope that within the next couple of weeks we will see this on the testnet. I cannot say you the exact date because it's all about tests. So if you will find more bugs, hopefully not, it will delay the release, but so far so good. It seems that we are buttoning up, we are reducing the number of tests that are not passing, and we are heading steadily towards the final stage of tested deployment.
That's nice. Good to know that you're going to reduce the cost of the minting and deploying. Yeah, because I've made an NFT collection on the friendly market, and it took a lot of CSPR right now. So good to know.
A lot of CSPRs, especially that they are appreciating in a value right now. So you had to spend a little bit of dollars on that. Yeah?
Yeah, that's okay because this is the OG collection, so I don't care. I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, so let's go further. So you said about the gaming platform. You're going into gaming, right? What about the other three pillars of Casper? So what about the finance tokenization of financial assets? What about the tokenization of the music or intellectual properties? In this area, what are you going to do?
Very good and very valid questions. So on the tokenization, you heard Ralph during the Davos event. We are very strong with that. We have our expertise, and now with this joint venture company, Nucleus Finance, we are heading towards like a first successful implementation. We have a serious partner with this automotive industry that is willing to go and bring it to the production with Casper. So that's very good news. And then the other questions were about tokenization
of intellectual properties.
Yes, intellectual property. You know that we have this big pile of NFT to be minted, and it's like millions of NFT. So what we do right now, we are having like a lot of battery of stress tests, load tests on Casper Network, making sure that we will be able to handle this traffic. We don't want to be the victim of our success. It will be not the collection of, I think, 40 images that you just issued the friendly market. It could be 20 million, so we need to be ready.
A little different. There is a little speculation in the Casper community. Did you know that the one address accumulated 180 billion tokens, 2% of whole network in one address for last 3 months? Like 100 million tokens in one address, and they didn't stake it. They didn't deploy to the validator. What is it?
So, of course, that is a big surprise to me, but I infer if they have 180 million of unstaked tokens, they need that for liquidity. And hopefully they will use this liquidity wisely to exchange Caspers for other assets.
You got me. It's me, you dummy. Okay, so very, very nice to hear that everything is going. So what you want more? Like more developers to build on Casper? Oh, developer portal. This is coming, right, to the Casper network. What is it? What is it going to be?
That's very interesting. I think this is our big highlight in terms of the next couple of months. That's something that we do at Association. You know that we have a reference guide for core, hardcore developers at docs Casper Labs.io, where you can find all the details about our system, how does it work, but we still feel that we are missing a little bit the some kind of guides, entry paths for different group of people. So let's say that you are smart contract developer, you need different information than let's say JS developer that wants to build a web page. If you are node operator, you need different information than the guy who wants to delegate the tokens. So we'll be creating a set of courses, and we will wrap them in a very nice package that would be really on par with all the mainstream solutions that you see on other chains. So it will be full with graphical content, with videos, with step-by-step courses, with some kind of cookbook examples, just to let you take what you need. And then if you want more knowledge, more reference information, then you can go for the docs Casper Labs.io. So, in short, it will be a very good-looking portal using our latest branding, full with materials that our developer advocates create, that our team is working on, consolidating all the media that we have on YouTube, on our social media channels, and presenting this in a nice package in our one single place.
Okay, to take the developer by hand from the zero to the deploy of the dApp. And I want to centralize what is decentralized right now, because there is a NFT barebone from Block Bytes
Yes.
about the Casper Tigers and the Odra Dev Zero Knowledge Proof and smart contract framework. So you want to integrate all in one place.
Yes, correct. So all the examples that we have in Casper ecosystem organization on GitHub, and all the good examples that are coming from our friends, partners, third-party providers, they will be accumulated in a one set of courses available for everyone to learn.
Okay, that's nice. So what is coming next with the CSPR Cup?
So I heard many questions about this, and I was questioning our marketing department. They want to prepare some kind of offering. Hopefully we will have some kind of partnership that everyone will be able to buy this kind of merch, and it will be delivered by the third-party company. So stay tuned. I think now it looks great, so we need more caps, more hoodies, more swag that will be available for everyone.
Okay, that's nice. And from the DeFi side, because we talk about the friendly market, so there is a automate market maker, NFT marketplace, and swap. There's another swap, Casper Swap.
Yes.
So did you test it?
Yes, we are testing everything, and I like to know what we have in our ecosystem by testing that. So to me, this is finally we have some answers. You know, very often on the conference, you were asking me when DEX, when swap, when bridge, when something like this, and I was always trying to accommodate to that and say soon, which was true, but soon is now, right? Yeah? So finally, maybe no, these solutions are still in a kind of phase of development. They will be adding more features. Maybe they are not cost effective yet, but they work. Yeah? So we will be still supporting them. Hopefully there will be more liquidity in these DEXs, in these liquidity pools, and that would really support the decentralization. So we will not be entirely, let's say, basing on the DEXs, so centralized exchanges, but using decentralized environment for that.
And that's the basic for the previous bull run. So we need bridges, we need DEXs, we need everything like what was hot in a previous bull run. So what in your mind is the next hot thing in next bull run?
Yeah, so you ask, most probably you ask Maciej Zieliński from Odra. Yeah? So ZK proofs, I think that's something that we need to stay behind, and we don't want to be guys that were chasing after that, and we want to be the pioneers who are introducing this as soon as possible. So with the Odra Dev team help, I think, and also with the help of our research and development team at Casper Association and Casper Labs, we'll be able to push these things forward, maybe by creating some kind of L2 solutions, L3 solutions, who knows, yeah? But all cards on the table, and now we are going hard, pushing hard to make it happen. And to me, the next element more on the product side is NFT marketplace that will be not about the pictures, piece of art, but about certificates, some kind of utility that is embedded and is natively supported by our ecosystem. So, dynamic NFTs, certificates, intellectual property, you name it. I want to see that we are not only the marketplace for JPEGs, but marketplace for utility pieces of information that could be encompassed via NFT objects.
Okay, that's nice, because recently I've scanned in the high quality the paintings, repaintings of my wife. So you're gonna buy it, right?
Yes, but we need some utility. So if you sell this with some utility behind, then let's say you will clean my apartment with alongside, then I buy it. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. This was Piotr Dziubecki right from Wrocław event. See you on Twitter. Check the description and go Casper.
Go Casper.